With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. And today, no waiting around. We jump right into an AFC North battle in Week 1. As it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. His guys ready to get this one going. His counterpart on the Ravens sideline, John Harbaugh. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he's across the 40 for extra yards to the 43. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, we changed it.
Jackson. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or...
They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading them out, their young quarterback, the rookie from LSU.
And we knew from the moment the commissioner called his name on draft night. And by the way, laid a pretty good hug on the commissioner going across the stage. But we knew he had a chance to be the starter week 1. He dove right into the playbook, ingratiated himself with his teammates.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Quinshon Judkins, 68 yards. And the Browns are on the board here first in the season opener.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this further.
Hey, middle. What? Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escapes the defender. Room here to run. Mark Andrews. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Mitchell looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A spin. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. He'll try and throw for it here. He'll try to do it himself. And it caught up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the counter, Mitchell. And not much. Maybe a yard down at the 23.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
To throw is Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the fumble recovery hadn't set up an ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Go, Rig! Go! Go! County Lions!
On first down, here's Jenkins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A gain of 2.
Once again, Jenkins. Nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
An inside run with Jenkins. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
A give up the middle, Jenkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
19 targets.
Back to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. This is intercepted. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Browns 47.
Now it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 16. Second. They'll give it to Jenkins. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.